Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another Saturday session of Dynamic Coach. This is Places for Us, Ramona, your host for today, a place for us entrepreneurs. Today, we have a question from Linda, and she's asking us about a type of autoresponders that we should use. So Linda says, I'm looking for a good autoresponder for starting my business. I need something that is automated and affordable. Of course, we're dealing here with little money, not enough budgets. Heard about MailChimp, and this is a very good program, of course. She's asking any input on this, any other programs that can be used. I appreciate your help, Linda. Well, thank you, Linda, for your help and question. And I would like to explain a couple of different programs that you can use on a limited budget, and some of them are actually for free. I would like to make a note on MailChimp. MailChimp actually it's a very great autoresponder and a lead generation program. However, please make sure you read all the features that MailChimp has because the free MailChimp service does allow you up to, I guess, 1,200 emails. However, it does not allow you to do autoresponders. So any kind of leads are coming in and any kind of templates you have that will be filled out, it won't be an automated response to those emails. These emails you will have to physically answer to each and every one that comes in. So I would like to suggest to go to MailChimp.com and read all the features that they actually online. And I will be starting with a quote today by Jeffrey Bezos. He says, the common question that gets asked in business is why? That's a good question, but an equally valid question is why not? So as I'm suggesting, why not try MailChimp? And you can actually try it and see if it works for you, and you can get the free session, which is not costly for you, but you will find that it's not really an automated process. I will today show you some of the mail servers or services that I have used, which actually you have probably some of them on your computer already. If you're a Windows user, you do have Microsoft Outlook, or if you're familiar with Microsoft Live Mail or the Live Essential programs, you have a lot of freebies that you can use if you do have a Microsoft genuine Windows program. That would be XP, Vista, Windows 7, and Windows 8 that came out later on. So the mail servers I would suggest to use as an autoresponder, especially in the beginning when you do not have so many leads, I would suggest you should go to Microsoft.com, look for Mail Essentials, and you will find a small program which is pretty much just like Outlook if you're familiar with it, and it's called Microsoft Live Mail, which does have an option that you can create folders, you can create rules, and so on. Also, Microsoft Outlook, if you do have it on your computer, it's a great program to use. All you have to do is set it up to actually receive the emails from different places, set up folders, and you're on your way. I will also present today a program that some of you might not be familiar with. I'm assuming some of you have heard about Salesforce.com, which is a leading customer retention management or customer program that you can manage leads, do campaigns, and keep data and information on your customers. It's called Zoho, and it's zoho.com. They do have mail, CRM, invoices, also one-to-one conference calling, and a lot of different options that you can actually use them all as one or use them all separately. Now, Zoho is a free program. Of course, it's a stripped down program that you can use, but it will help you with an automated response or automated responses. Microsoft Live Mail, you can create autoresponder file, which basically you go into your program and you will create an HTML file, which basically is just open an email, type in everything you need to type in as an autoresponder, all the information you want to send out to the customer when they send in a request. And then all you have to do is save it as an HTML. I do have itsy bitsy bits about how to set it up, how to make a signature file, how to actually create an autoresponder file for creation. And you can check that out at www.placesforus.com/library. With our Microsoft Live Mail, you can create the autoresponders. You can create rules when email comes in, which one will send out a responder, which one will go into a different folder. And also you can create folders to keep information, while you also can keep contacts in your contact book. Now the next one you can use is Microsoft Outlook, and you're probably familiar with this one. This is a piece that you do have with a corporate office or anywhere you probably work or worked before you started your small business. This also allows you to create an autoresponder as a file, the same exact steps you have to take just like in Microsoft Windows Live. Signature files the same exact way. And also you can create folders to keep the information in. You can send it to your contact book. You can create different contact folders with different type of information, like one for prospects, one for customers, and so on. So this is also a very great program to use if you do already have it on your computer. And both, I will stress it, it's for free and it doesn't cost you a dime. It's only your time to set up everything in order to be able to provide information to your customers. And then finally, I will be presenting Zoho Mail and CRM, which is an efficient and affordable CRM program which you can use for free, as I mentioned. All you have to do is go into the system, create an ID and a login information. You create your profiles. And this one allows you to create actually a web form that will capture information from your leads. So basically you will go into Zoho, you will create this form, and you will tell the form what captures information to tell you about the customers, what they're interested in, where they're coming from, where the lead is coming from, where did you hear from us, and so on. And all you have to do once you put and created this form, you have to copy the HTML coding and go to your website or your blog and just paste it on the page that you would like to gather information on. And that one also will have an email attached to it. Now you can use your Outlook or any other program that you're using POP accounts, or Yahoo or AOL, whichever you have, or you can also create now an email directly from Zoho Mail, and that you can capture as for information from that particular form that you have. A word of caution, you can create one template in Zoho Mail for free, and you can also have 3 account holders into that software, which you can have yourself, your assistant, or somebody else that could actually go into Zoho CRM or Mail and actually capture this information. And then this one will create an actual autoresponder piece. Once you put in the information as a Word document, you would just type in the information, add a picture, and then you can link this one to your template. Once somebody comes and signs into your template and sends that information out, Zoho will create an automated response based on the folder or file you have created, and it will send it out. It will also mark your lead that information was sent out. So I would suggest go into this one and read about what Zoho can do for you. Since it's free, it doesn't hurt to get. And then later on, you can actually bump it up to a payable service, which can add more forms, more templates, more information, different type of reporting, and also you can add more users to it. I hope this information was helpful, and hopefully you can gather some more information about your leads and you'll be able to do an autoresponder so you don't have to work too hard in order to respond to each and every lead that comes in. Thank you, and hopefully this was very informative. I would suggest you go check out MailChimp at MailChimp.com and see what type of service they provide at the free level and also what type of levels they have. I would also suggest go to Zoho.com, which also has the freebies and also a paid service for different type of users and more information or more type of LinkedIn information that you want to gather on your customers. Well, thank you so much, Linda, for your question. This was actually a really good question. A lot of people are looking for a lead generation program with email and autoresponders, and they do find that it's very expensive when you actually have a service, and especially when you do have a lot of leads. But that makes sense when you have leads because that brings in customers. But when you're starting out as a small business on limited budget, our goal is here to actually keep as much money as possible in your pocket, but you to have the tools that you can actually use, look professional, and help you in your daily business. Thank you. It was a very good question. I will be posting this on my blog this afternoon. Now it's time for question and answers from the audience. So if you have questions, please raise your hands or type *2 into your phone in order to open the channel. If you have missed this presentation, please do go on my website or send me a link or information request on info@placesforus.com. Please remember, Dynamic Coach is here to help you with your daily routines, automation, and help you find tools that would match your goals and your business on a minimal budget. I do have little trainings for the CRM program I just talked about today. Also, I do have email programs set up, a step-by-step how to set them up, how to create your autoresponders in Outlook, Outlook Express, or Microsoft Live Mail. I do also have custom coaching, which will help you create a plan, see where you're heading, to set your company up for success, and to have a plan that will bring you all the necessary customers that you need. Thank you so much. This is Ramona at placesforus.com, dynamic coach for the small entrepreneur on minimal budgets. If you have need of more information, please go and fill out the form on placesforus.com/contact. And you can also find me on www.placesforus.com, on dynamicsmallbizcoach.wordpress.com, or on Facebook /SOHO Consulting, one word. Thank you so much for your time. Hope this was a good training, and I'll see you next week at 8 o'clock sharp on Saturday. This is your host, Ramona, signing off. Have a good day.